In Better Food today, we're talking about spending a little extra time just sitting down and enjoying a meal with your family.
Yeah, you know, September, I didn't know it, but it's National Family Meals Month, and here to talk about and to give us some quick ideas on quick and easy dinners for the family are registered dietitians Carrie Taylor and Drea Luttrell of Big Y. Nice to see. How was your summer?
Got it. Oh, it went by so fast.
I know,
Amazing,
wasn't it like this?
And quick.
And now we're back to cooking and getting those families together, and the hockey and the TV, and you got to get them all in and get them out.
It's really hard, especially if kids with multiple activities, and you're thinking, all right, this has got to be ready, and maybe everyone could sit for 20 minutes, and then someone's got to go somewhere or whatever, but you don't want them just, you know, eating pizza or driving through a drive-through every day.
That can really catch up because when you eat out of the house, you're tending to eat higher calorie foods, more sodium, more added sugar, more fat.
Yeah.
So the National Family Meals Month is really focusing on eating one more meal at home, preferably one that you're getting from your local grocery store, so you're prepping together.
Which is really fun. Yeah. Now, I heard you just say it's a time to catch up. Is it ever time to mustard?
Afterward. Let me muster that thought.
The theme of this is easy. We don't want you to feel at home like, oh, whatever, family dinner, schminner, I don't have time, I can't do it, I'm working, the kids are busy. But the idea is that it's easy, and you're starting off with something that is a one-pot meal that I think the whole family could, even if the kids will pick at some of the vegetables, they're seeing it, they can always pick around things, but one-pot meal for the whole family.
Yeah, so the sheet meals are really simple, especially if you prep the night before and just throw the ingredients together. So the recipe we're featuring today is an autumn chicken with sweet potato and Brussels sprouts. So maybe the Brussels sprouts aren't their favorite, but the sweet potato may bring them in.
Yeah. You know, I'm convinced if you give a kid a Brussels sprout, they'll like it. I'm like, as long as you don't tell them it's a Brussels sprout, I think they'll like it. I mean, I love Brussels sprouts now, but I didn't as a kid. So what, you know, I
think because we got them when they were all mushy. If I give them to my kids really roasted with salt and they're crispy, then they like them.
We know how to cook them now.
Yeah, we know how to, exactly. We do. We know how to cook them now.
Ours were like boiled and bland.
And then this recipe has Fiji apples in it too, so you have that sweetening and the caramelization as well. And so all you really need to do is have your shallots added to the mix and drizzle some olive oil and season it with some salt and pepper. And what we're adding to the top of it is marinated chicken that's really simple. It's red wine vinegar, olive oil, sage, thyme, and rosemary, and a lot of garlic.
A lot of garlic.
Okay, so a lot of that, and you didn't have to be fresh herbs. You could use the dry ones that you might have at home.
You use the dressed ones.
Okay, so the sheet pan meal I know is a trend because it's easy and you can put it in and it's a lot of hands-off time. Is it always best to use parchment paper, or could you also use foil?
You know, that really helps prevent the sticking portion of it. So we love parchment paper.
Better than foil. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to take the chicken and put that in there with that and cook it all together?
Yeah, so you're actually going to, let me get my fork.
Groundbreaking right here.
Yeah, so you have the marinated chicken, which is amazing flavor, and you just put it on top of the vegetables. Stick it in an oven that's preheated at 450 for about 30 minutes. Check the internal temperature of the chicken with an instant read thermometer. As long as it's 165, you can pull it out, and then dinner is ready.
And you're going to throw this away. You won't have a lot of cleaning to do. And you know, all the kids have some homework, they have stuff to do, so while they're sitting there doing whatever they're doing, you know, the house is starting to smell good, and you've got hands-off time, so you can still be doing the other things you need to be doing.
Absolutely, and it smells amazing.
Now, will the vegetables cook a little bit quicker than the chicken? And if they do you take the vegetable, everything should cook all at the same time?
Everything is together for this recipe.
And then
I'm going to have to try this at home, ladies.
You can actually broil it too for the last few minutes, and then give it a nice, caramelized.
Yeah. The nice thing is, obviously, the challenge for this would be, did you remember to chop or whatever? But at Big Y, a lot of the, butternut squash, there's a lot of vegetables that you could buy already peeled and chopped and just throw it in the pan.
Yeah, and the recipe Andrea is going to go through actually has a lot of those.
Okay.
And so, depending on your local Big Y, there may be a wall in produce that has prepped peppers and broccoli, shaved cauliflower, spiralized.
And speaking of cauliflower, this is Cauli-Power. I think we just talked about this on the show.
We just did that in the story. The woman who invented cauliflower. She had two sons who were had celiac disease, but it's supposed to be delicious.
So for the pizza, we're just showing you two different options. So this is actually a whole grain, ready to go pizza crust. But then, like you guys were just saying, we have the frozen cauliflower-based pizza crust.
Oh, this comes frozen.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, which it's a great alternative. So you can really choose. Does your family need some more whole grains? Do they need more vegetables maybe in the day? and you can base it on your preference.
And you're just going to make your own pizza.
Yeah, so if you want to get started,
Yeah, let's do it.
You can use your favorite sauce. Do you want me to hold it? You got it?
And this will be
The whole
faster
thing,
than
right?
waiting for the 45 minutes for the pizza man to come, and better for you.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's what it's all about. Really just pulling ingredients from the grocery store and having healthier alternatives. This is going to be lower in sodium, lower in saturated fat, and it's going to help get the kids to eat more vegetables and, again, those whole grains.
Yeah, I know. In my house,
awesome.
as long as
Yeah.
my son is putting the toppings on, he's
And then we'll
invested.
have some cheese on there.
Okay, yeah, get the kids involved, and maybe leave them out and say, hey, which toppings do you want on your half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so this is our spunky vegetable pizza. We have some nice shredded carrots, some broccoli, and then I found these peppers. I thought they were beautiful. It's kind of like a red,
They're gorgeous.
yellow,
And
to
do
add
you,
some color. So just go for it. You can put as many as you want. You can do half and half if your child won't eat certain vegetables.
Okay.
But yeah, it cooks in 10 minutes in the oven. Again, 450, so it's nice and quick and easy.
A couple of broccoli florets.
And the broccoli just goes on raw, and that's fine. It'll be good by the time it's done.
Yeah, and it won't be
A
mushy.
little bit of carrots.
Like you said about
What a
Brussels
feast.
sprouts.
And yeah, so
And
And
then
that's
this
all
just
it
goes
is
in the oven.
assembly. You don't have to be a chef to do this. It's just putting something on a pan and putting it in the oven.
And this is the
Exactly,
finished
yeah.
product?
it is, yeah. And I think sometimes people overthink. When we're thinking of cooking at home, building meals, it's okay, I have to be a chef to put this together. But really, as long as you're getting the different food groups, and
Delicious.
so easy.
So easy
Right.
and delicious.
And then we have some meal solutions too. So let's say you didn't have time, because 57% of Americans actually decide what they're eating an hour before. So if you're stopping by one of our stores, we do have easy meal solutions, whether it's the Chef Ready Go or pre-marinated meats. You can add some steamable whole grains and vegetables to it.
Yep,
All right.
frozen food aisle. You can help
Yeah.
yourself out. All right, thank you, ladies. For more dinner inspiration and easy recipes like this, just head to bigY.com/livingwell.
Big Y also is on social media. Search at Living Well Eating Smart on Facebook.
And wait, there's even more. Carrie and Andrea are posting videos on YouTube, so you can watch them make the recipes. Check it out by searching for Big Y LWES. That is for Living Well Eating Smart. So again, it's Big Y LWES Team.